I'ma win any type of way. That's a parlay you can take to them. I'm having that aura, I got that glow. They hate it worse when they know that you know. Walk in the room like I'm covered in gold. I used to suppress it, was about to implode. I used to suppress it, was about to explode. Sore thumb in the room, everywhere that I go. Black sheep for the fam, used to think something was wrong. Took a little time to realize I was chose. Took a little time to realize I was special. Ever since birth, been a cold under pressure. Wanna be great, gotta do a little extra. That's why I grind with obsession. Everything about me irregular, everything about me is pressure. Maximum effort, no box left unchecked on the checklist. No stone left unturned, mash on the gas and etc. Or farming hoe, I'm up in rank. Step in the room, they paved the way. I get treated like a milli tank. Southpaw like I'm really tank. I do things that they really can't.
Envious because they really ain't. What's good, YouTube? This is your girl April, better known as Soft Rain from Conversations with Soft Rain. Welcome to the No Middleman panel. This is Wednesday night, No Middleman panel. We make up part of the Raw Society Coalition, and if you have not already, please go follow the Raw Society Coalition, subscribe to the Raw Society Coalition on all platforms, and also Souls of Thought, Uncle Plug TV, the two gentlemen that are here sitting to my left and right, the Classic Codes, and the Teds Down. Make sure y'all find all of us on YouTube. The link should be in the bio, especially the Raw Society Coalitions on the Raw Society Coalitions page. And I put the links in the comments. Make sure you go grab some merch. That's the way we're gonna keep bringing you these this epic content that we doing, these good shows that we doing. Support the channel. Go get the merch. And not only that, please, coming up soon, almost less than 30 days, we are going to be in Darien, Illinois at the Q Bar, live, in person. You can come see us, meet and greet, and see us in person, face-to-face, and a performance by B-Class himself with some great music. He's a great artist. And he's going to be on our panel as well. So make sure y'all check the link in the bio. Get the tickets now while they're on sale still. Never know when they're going to go off sale back to full price. So get them while they're on sale. And get them while we have them because it's the limited seats available. How y'all doing tonight, fellas?
Wonderful.
Right.
What a dope day.
Mm-hmm. It's wild and
you drinking that gas over there, boy.
He pulled it up like he about to
that Mount Valley. But that's that Mount Valley. But boy over there drinking that gas right there. That's that 93 octane. See, I'm a water connoisseur. And that right there, that's top of the line right there.
Top of the line.
Top of the line, but that's that upper echelon water. You dig what I'm saying?
Straight from the mountains.
No, that's it. They got that nice glass, that green glass bottle. I hope he ain't mess around and get that. No, it got the blue, light blue when it's on that sparkling.
Oh no,
that's that spring, right? He got that spring water.
Fresh out the mountain. Hey, speaking of like fresh out the mountain, when my mama grew up in West Virginia, they had a steel pipe that went into the side of the mountain and the water flowed off of it. Man, that makes that best Kool-Aid. Cold, you can drink it straight from the mountain, cold.
Yes,
delicious.
Yes.
I remember that as a kid. Delicious.
It's probably polluted now.
Probably. Never know. Yeah.
Ain't it like that in hot springs too, though?
I believe so.
Yeah, I thought it was the same in hot springs. So they say you can get the water right out the spring. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I used to take my cup right back there to the mountain. Be ice cold.
That's dope.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What's for the icebreaker tonight, my brother?
I'm trying to see if y'all want to talk about the real icebreaker or do the icebreaker.
The real icebreaker or do the icebreaker?
Oh no, you say we taking dough A or dough B? All right, you know what? Let's go dough B.
Y'all probably ain't even heard about it, huh?
What you talking about, cuz?
Y'all ain't heard about it because Rain would already text us.
Oh man. You talking about Hardball?
It ain't even breaking news.
You talking about Hardball?
Nope. Got nothing to do with sports. This is life. No, so we'll talk about it tomorrow. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Y'all go look at it.
How you gonna do something like that?
Tomorrow is
Thursday. Don't talk about it. Tomorrow, people want to hear it too.
Y'all, nobody care about the white woman that was shot and killed by ICE today, huh?
Oh yeah, I know about that.
Okay. Oh, okay. Like,
Bro, that did
Yeah.
not come up on my timeline,
of
bro.
course, it ain't come up
Oh
on
yeah.
your timeline.
What you mean it didn't come up on your timeline? It's been all over.
Not black people timeline. It don't come up on our time. Like,
Oh, because she white.
There's no outrage. There's nobody talking about it. She was shot literally through the car window by an ICE agent.
As she drove away. Let's talk about it.
And she dead?
Yes.
Yeah. 37 years old.
See? But it ain't no outrage. You ain't heard it nowhere having plug.
It would have been all over if it was the other way around.
All they
I
want
ain't heard nothing. The only time I was online when I was on my boy Classic show, so I ain't seen nothing.
You know how I seen it? Because our next president, Stephen A. Smith, had it on his show. You know, he run his Sirius radio through POTUS, President of the United States.
Okay.
Yeah, nobody want. We'll talk about it on another day. I don't even want to get in there today.
Damn, bro, I ain't know you was. I ain't know it like that, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Can I plug my show for
tomorrow?
tomorrow?
What you say?
I said, can I plug my show for tomorrow?
Oh, do your thing. You do whatever you want.
Highly anticipated. Been waiting a long time.
So the King panel is tomorrow?
It's coming tomorrow, y'all. 8:30.
8:30 Central Standard Time.
8:30 Standard Time. We are going live with King's Code. Y'all make sure y'all lock in and come on in so we can have some good conversation with these men.
What time?
8:30 Central.
Okay, 8:30 Central, guys. 8:30 Central. You got an ad for it or something? You got anything?
No, I don't have an ad yet. It is up on my page.
Okay.
I got a thumbnail up on my page, but no ad.
If you can get the thumbnail before the end of the show, we'll put it up like how we do the Raw Society. We'll post it up there for you.
Oh, okay, cool. Thanks. I'll email it to you.
Yeah.
King Code. She's
been trying to get that rolling for about 2.5 months, man. Y'all make sure y'all check in. I owe you something for that too. You ain't even tell. I owe you something for that. But y'all make sure y'all get with Rain tomorrow, man. It's gonna be a good show. It's gonna be a real good show. She got something. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be totally different than your typical panel. The idea that she has is gonna be dope. I just gotta follow through with my end. So I will get that to you. Like, you ain't said nothing today. I'll get that.
I've been all over the place today. You know, everything rolling back into place, getting in the groove of normal from all these holidays. So we've been like busy.
They got me over here in the dark. I don't know what the hell they talking about.
Oh no, she gonna do her King's Code, but she was trying to figure out. Well, we'll talk about it backstage.
We'll talk about it backstage.
What she gonna do, but she just wanted to do something different. She didn't want it to be the typical show.
What's up, Tris?
So we can go ahead and get through these comments before we get the real icebreaker. We actually got a very good show for y'all tonight. I think Plug is really gonna like it, man. I think Plug gonna really like this show. It was made
in the building. 333. Hey, Sco, always early. Security shows up before everybody. We like that.
Everybody.
Damn right.
Classic is in the building. Hey, Classic 333. And I put a bunch of stuff in there. You can skip over that if you want to. But Sco said, hey, Rain. Hey, Sco. I said 333 Classic. Jen is in the building. 333.
Jen and
right Plug.
That's that top of the line water.
Candy Lottie, Candy, welcome in. This looks like your first time here. Make sure you like, subscribe to all of our channels, especially the Raw Society channel or whoever you came in on tonight.
Yes.
We're gonna follow you back. Candy Lot.
Jen, I finally got it going, Jen.
Everybody ready?
Hey, Roxy. Can't wait for King's Code.
Yeah. Hey, Classic, make sure you get her a soundtrack for King's Code tomorrow.
Yeah.
She needs
actually, I ain't gonna. Yeah.
Okay, good. My bad. Never mind.
No, he can give me a soundtrack. That's cool. I can use it.
See, everybody
can't wait to watch it.
You're gonna have a lot of eyes on you. You're gonna have a lot of eyes on you.
I'm gonna make sure I have my juice.
She got a juice. She got a crack over there. No pun.
Hey, Tristan, welcome on in.
Tristan, in the building, man. Look at Tristan Lewis.
We missed you, Tristan. Yeah.
She missed you, man. Guys, we thought about you. We didn't miss you.
I've missed you, Tristan. How about that?
Hey, y'all.
Yeah, she needed Classic. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and send it to me, Classic.
Yeah. soundtrack of her life, man. Send us something over, man. Send us something over. Well, we're gonna start this thing all tonight with a good icebreaker. This icebreaker says, "Do women make men weak?" This is an icebreaker. We're gonna get over here.
It should be men. It should be.
So this is a lady giving her perspective. What's up, Lisa? Welcome in, Lisa. Welcome in.
Hey, everybody in the chat, y'all make sure y'all slide back out and hit that like button, please. Thank y'all so much. Roll call.
Yes, sir. And then let me get this sliding across. So
Click that X in that corner and then just come right back. Hit the thumb and then come right back.
So we got this video we're gonna play for y'all tonight. Women make men weak. Here we go.
Well, women are the ones that make men weak. Their default settings, when they're in their natural state, they think from a place of reality, logic. Women come in and confuse those things. They come in and their love is more violent, more chaotic. You know, it's got to have a lot of symbolism. So for men, when they get married or when they're in a relationship with a woman, they commit to a woman, it's like the basic is they love you, right? That's a no-brainer for men. They love this woman. But for women, they need to see the love consistently. So you have to bring me flowers, cards, do big things, extravagant things like I see on social media for me to see this love, right? It's not enough to just, that's basics, that's default settings, is that we are committed to each other because we love each other. No, we got to add to it, right? So the love always got to extend, right? Women move based off of emotion. So if they don't feel like you love them today because you don't see it, you don't physically see, which isn't moving by faith, by the way. That's why your dedication to God matters, and how you'll submit to your husbands and how you'll feel about your husbands, because you know you don't have to see God in the works and doing things for you to know that he loves and cares about you, right? And so because men carry the spirit of God and because they're made in God's image, it's the same. Like they don't have to, it shouldn't be that they have to show it to you. Your husbands have to show it to you all the dang time for you to have faith and trust that they do love you and they do care about you, right? But see, this is what happens when women turn men into emotional women, because now in order to see this love, you have to constantly manipulate them. You have to manipulate, and you play a lot of mind games. Women play a lot of mind games. They need.
So as you see there, she feels that women make men weak because men are very logical. We're very black and white. Women become very emotional. They think very heavily. And she feels that eventually that woman tends to, in some cases, not all cases, rub off on that man. And then you have to continue to manipulate that man for him to feel love, because that's not how he normally seeks love. So how do you feel about that, Ray?
It's some truth behind what she was saying. I feel as though women tend to try to pull emotion out of men when they're not emotional creatures. They try to make, I'm not gonna say make, but they try to pull that love out of them, pull that emotion out of them. They want, even when a man is straight logical and doesn't have too much emotion, they tend to overextend and try to, why don't you love me the way I love you type deal.
I could never. They ain't built like that.
That's how I see it, you know, and it's, I think men tend to love differently than women do. They show love differently than women do. And especially a more logical man is not gonna present that love the same way a woman does. Yeah.
What you think, Plug?
I don't know what she was talking about. She was not speaking my language. She was speaking Swahili. It's consistency. That's all it is. Consistency on both ends. That's all it is. Consistency, communication, understanding. Especially when I speak, we got to have some understanding.
Okay.
That's it. I mean, all that what she was saying, I don't. That doesn't compute with me. It doesn't compute with me. You know what I mean? And the thing saying, does women make men weak? I said shouldn't have said men. You know, whoever get weak. The last time I heard a song called "Weak," it was sung by SWV.
She said she get
He
weak.
got weak. She got weak, and it was at the knees, and I don't think it was about nothing else but some penetration. But anyway, I don't know.
Okay, cool. We're gonna get to the comments. Let's get to the comments. Let's see here. I think Sco missed your hold announcement. Can you re-announce that for Sco?
Oh, Sco, tomorrow, King's Code, 0830 Central. It is live.
Sco on there?
Highly anticipated.
Is Sco on there?
Huh? Yep, Sco is on there. Yes.
Sco on there? Oh, I can't wait.
Sco is on there. Yeah.
Big Sco, passport Sco, what's happening?
We'll just be getting out the shop. Be perfect time, man. Perfect time.
No, I get. Oh no, what was tomorrow? Thursday.
I'm your last person.
Damn, so here. Let's go high five. See, we go race and see who get to the house first. Oh, I get it in my day on a high note. We good.
Go ahead, Ray.
Yeah.
Ray, you gonna read it?
Oh no, I'm sorry. Listen.
You must still got that tic tac out. You got that tic tac up?
No, you mean TikTok?
Tic tac.
No, I was
like an old man. Then you still got that tic tac up. Hands hang halfway off your ass.
Listen, my heart is fluttering by this King's Code. I was trying to send you the thumbnail real quick. I'm sorry.
Oh, Miss B.
No. Roxy said facts over feelings, y'all. Facts over feelings.
I live by it.
Tristan said, I think that women can be a distraction at times, but not make them weak.
I like that.
The plug one, new subscriber. Hey, we appreciate you. We gonna subscribe back. How about that?
Plug one only got one G. Only got one
G. With one G, not
G.
just one. He said, I like this. Well, I'm hoping you're a male.
I like your icon.
Lisa said, women want to see that you can open up to us and be vulnerable because we are vulnerable with men.
Say that. She said, what women want to see that you can open
you can open up to us and be vulnerable because we are vulnerable with men.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Save all that. I'm gonna start at Lisa because the last topic tonight, I think, is gonna bring up a lot of this conversation.
That might segue into King's Code tomorrow too. Tristan said 333 plug with 2G.
He already brought welcome to the chat.
Yeah.
He from H-Town.
H-Town.
He's up. He from H-Town, man. Houston.
Lisa said on an intimate level. She added to. She said on an intimate level.
Mm-hmm.
Classic said a naive or innocent man will 100% be weakened by a woman. He said if a man hasn't learned the nature of the woman yet, he will be vulnerable.
See, that's why I ain't even have to get my response. I knew.
Hey, Mrs. V.
What's up, V? I ain't seen you in a hot minute, man.
What's up, Miss V? What's happening?
I ain't seen you. Hope you well. Hope you had a great New Year and a Merry Christmas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The plug said laugh out loud.
Appreciate you, fellas.
Absolutely. We appreciate you too.
Mm-hmm.
Tristan said, I can't be vulnerable, Lisa. I apologize. I heart Mimi. Welcome on in, Mimi. It's been a minute. Hey.
Yeah, I ain't seen you in a minute, girl. What's going on?
Yeah, she said, just stopping by to show love. Thanks for coming through last night.
Yeah, she was on the panel last night. They actually had a good panel. She was going off last night.
She was at?
The dude name is, I think it's, oh man. Let's see, what is his station name? It's
yeah, Mimi, you be going off. I've seen you a couple times. Yeah.
They were talking about.
I enjoy watching.
They got on the topic about cheating. It was a wrap. His show is the Courtney Egger show. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she went 8.
Yeah.
Mimi be going now. She don't hold back. She don't hold.
I gotta go and see. I gotta go watch it back then and see her.
Mm-hmm.
She went in like she went in on Tez.
No.
Nah, see, it was a good one though. It was a good topic though.
We're gonna get Tez back on here for you. This AKA is Tez 24, aka the Tez down, aka the sophisticated crash out.
Ms. V said, yes, thank you. I hope the same for you all as well. Yeah,
Definitely.
Yeah, that's his name. It's Courtney Egger is the channel. Good channel, man. Very verse. When I went to look at his history, kind of similar to how we started. A mixture of politics, lifestyle, and relationships. So
Okay.
he was very heavy doing the President Trump stuff too. So that's where most of the views and stuff came from. She said, I stay the same. Ms. V laughing. She said, always, Ted don't want this smoke. do not say Candyman name 3 times. He will be at the front.
He will pop up.
Yes, he will. I think April froze. Yeah, I think April back on that AT&T. He said, I missed the show last night about the that cougar in the dress. Yeah. Ted said Ted needs to let me get one of them belts off of him.
He got 2 of them that want to give to him.
Yeah, they want to do that BTA. I'm gonna bring Rain down until she come back up. She frozen right now. So, me and Pub about to roll into this first segment. The first segment says, does isolation correct behavior? Ooh. Let me say that one more time. Does isolation correct behavior? Because I know a lot of times when we talk about isolation, we talk about how strong it makes people or how it can improve things. But Finesse 2 times talks about how isolation is what brought him out of not wanting to go back. So he was actually in there for 15 months of isolation. Plug instead
he
of
was 15 months. I thought he was in there for 8 months. No, he said 8, and then the dude came and hollered at him and asked him a question and left him down there for another step. Yeah, another 7. You right.
So here you go.
I ain't learning it. My last bid, I learned though. I ain't gonna lie. This is when I knew I was different. This last bid, I broke down though.
What you mean you break down?
Man, I went to the hole, bro, for the K2 shit. When I go to the hole, I'm under pending investigation. I'm in there for 8 months. Once I get designated to go to Atlanta prison, COVID-19 hit. They shut the government down. No planes, no buses, no nothing. So now guess what? I'm stuck on lockdown.
And it's you.
With nothing. No phone calls, the government didn't stop. You think they give a fuck about bringing us our mail and the people on the street ain't getting none? So you might get a letter and that motherfucker might have 9 days ago in being here, since 9 days ago. So I'm sitting in the cell on these terms. As soon as COVID-19 hit, I had to sit in the shoe another 7 months.
Did you go crazy?
I went nuts. When you say he be slick talking to himself, you gotta understand where it come from. He not talking to himself. He's just he talking to himself in third person view. He's trying to make himself remember everything. Like it's like a survival tactic to where you want to remember, like you want to not fuck up again. Like what the fuck can I do to not end back up in this situation again? And you start teaching yourself, and it start being a program in your head. Like don't do this, don't do that, don't do that. You got to teach yourself because you don't know. Ain't nobody teaching him. He having to learn on his own, and that's why he talking, because it's like you talking and you listening to yourself. Like, and that's how. And my mama always asked me, like, how do you get over the shit you go through? Like, I be self-theraping myself. Like I just talk to myself. Like I just, and then the next thing you know, I come out and I'm all right. One moment I was mad, next minute I'm all right, because I feel like, all right, bro, you tripped, you was wrong, you did this, you did that, but you was right about this and you was wrong about that. All right, so just accept it and just accept this and just go on with the move. It's like it's weird as fuck, but I always win.
You know it's a little fucking crazy too.
I know, nigga, right? But it's okay because I've been surviving like it, nigga.
Okay.
I know, but guess what?
I be mad that I go in the room and have a conversation with myself. You shouldn't have did that. You're right. I shouldn't have did that. You was wrong. I was wrong. He was wrong. No, nigga, you was wrong.
Yeah.
Go back out there and apologize. You want some dumb shit.
Yeah.
You know what? You right. Nigga, you're crazy.
I get it. But I'm fair.
He crazy too.
I'm fair. It's fair though, because guess what? I probably really wronged you. And I said I was sorry and I meant it and I ain't never did it again. So I'm still gonna stand on loyalty and respect and honestly, like I'm still not gonna, I ain't finna repeatedly do these things.
But sometimes it just be like Lil Ricky gotta have a conversation with Finesse 250 and then they figure that shit out. And Lil Ricky always be on the bullshit. No, fuck them niggas. Finesse 250 be like, nigga, we gotta get the money, nigga. Chill out.
No, it's 3 people.
Oh yeah.
It's 250.
Two
it's
times,
Finesse.
yeah.
It's 250, then it's Finesse 2 times, and it's Lil Ricky. It's 3 of them.
Some niggas be in his head like this. Fuck you, pussy. Who
the toughest motherfucker out of all of them?
Lil Ricky by far.
Because that's the one that win, lose, or draw. Like it's win, lose, and that's the one you don't want. Like that's because it's like a wild animal.
See,
It's like it can't be tamed. Like, and I hate it. Like, it's like, and that's how I went to jail every time. I went to jail like that. Every time I got in that mode, I went to jail. Like, because it can't be tamed. Like, and I went through a phase like that when I first got out, but I was able to catch myself.
That's why you gotta let little Ricky go, man.
I can't because it seems like I get more respect.
No, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it because
you gotta get rid of little Ricky, man.
Yeah,
because you always say little Ricky, he bullied the other two niggas in your head.
Yeah, but
because at the end of the day, little Ricky always go to the streets.
See, but this is the thing. I'm trying to keep the little Ricky mentality though. I might not want to be physical, but in my mind, I got to be physical though.
Mm-hmm.
Because see, Finesse ain't like he all smarts. He all just, old school, low key. I just want to be a daddy. I just want to be a big brother. I just want to be. But then people get caught up in it. They get caught up in it. They get caught up in me listening to slow jams and get caught up in me doing the daddy thing and trying to help and they'll try me. It's like people don't respect you being kind. They don't respect no motherfucker. They don't respect when you can. And it's like, why?
So that's Finesse 2 times. I knew Plug would really like this. I'm telling you, tonight's show, Plug, is for you. I know the icebreaker mic didn't feel like it, but I said these topics that we're about to hit, I knew it was gonna be for you, dog.
We didn't spoke on this before. Like I didn't told you how my mind works, so I understand the correction. Like in that isolation, there was a lot of soul searching and a lot of understanding. Like the world moves so fast, so when you're in isolation, it's like you get tuned in a little differently. Like that voice ain't loud. It's just right for you to hear, and you tuned in to yourself. It's like when that inner spirit is alive and well. Can't nobody convince me otherwise. I don't care what nobody got to say. I don't care about your opinion. When I speak on this, I could really care less. You know what I mean? Because you ain't been there, you ain't done it. So everything he talking about, being in isolation that long, and like this ain't no movie. Like this real life. So I understand exactly what he went through. You know what I'm saying? I understand exactly what he's going through. I understand the self-correction. Like Tip had a song prior to me being in isolation, the one called T.I. versus Tip.
Oh, yeah.
And he said, how many of y'all real enough to stand in the mirror and get yourself a straightening? And I was like, that shit crazy. Like, oh, he's psycho. He ain't psycho, bro. Tuned in. You tapped in on a whole nother level. So when he was sitting back talking about, especially when the change happened and you know who you are and you know what you're capable of and you don't want to be on that time, it's a conflict of interest because now you could be at peace with yourself because you already know what's the what. And then people try to fuck you when you make that change, people try to got you. And I done told you, I say, man, I've been on like, bro, I say, dog, if I was him back then, this would never happen. Like this would never happen. This never because they know better. I'm like, man, sometimes be wondering if I want to go back to that, and I say, nah, because I'm having too much fun over here.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So everything that he's saying, like, I know because I've been told you, like, dog, a motherfucker be trying me. I'll be like, dog, you really don't know, do you, dog? And I'll be like, you know what? Because I methodical with it. Nigga, what? I will wait on you, bro. I will wait on you 90 days, 120 days. I'll be plotting and scheming on you, but. It's just for the right time. Boom. Yeah, but it just is what it is. I understand exactly I know exactly where he's coming from.
Were you able to catch any of that rain?
Not at all. The whole house went out.
Oh,
yeah. It wasn't just my computer this time. It was the whole house.
Okay, so I thought it was a super dope segment, especially when he started speaking about why he has to keep the different personalities.
Has to.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was very like eye-opening. Like I don't think sometimes people understand that, right? Because a lot of people see one version of certain people because that's the version you bring out of the person. But in isolation, man, I do feel, to kind of answer the question first, I do feel isolation can correct behavior. But it's about how long can you stay in the fight. Like
and you can see it in other people.
Yeah,
you can see the difference in personality because you know how it is, bro. When you see like how calm somebody is, you know they can be so on that other spectrum. You know, you try to find the one that like them say, man, the quietest man in the room, the dangerous one in the room. Now he might be terrified. And if he's terrified, he might be the most dangerous one because he's terrified.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know you know you can see it. You can see it in folks. It helps you to identify, it helps you to see the room better. When you got both of them. He said 3. I don't think it's 3, it's 2. But you know, you could see the room better. You could be aware of your surroundings better. Like you know when you in a safe place, I would say this shit sweet. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
I think and this is why I always tell people, man, like I'm not like trying to say that we better than anybody, but I think a lot of these podcasts get these people because of the clout. But dog, that could have been such an intimate conversation, dog. Finesse 2 times gave them so much substance about his life and his upbringing and everything that's going on, dog. This dude is literally telling y'all, like, I literally had to start having these conversations with myself intimately. Like, you can't do that. Nah, bro, you got to leave that alone. You know what I mean? Then when he got out of the institution, when he got home, he said he had to start doing it. Like, he literally would take himself into a room and he's explaining to himself, like, I got to talk this one out, dog. I got to talk this one out. I don't want to make any irrational decisions. You know what I mean? Like,
because they tried to break him.
Yeah.
I mean, not intentionally. They were still on the same type of time while he was in. And then when he came out, the illusion that he had created, the illusion of what is called Granger or something, whatever it is.
Yeah. You said it right, Grander.
Yeah, and you try to put people in a positive light.
Yeah.
You put your loved ones in a positive light. So he had that fixated over time. It becomes a vivid picture, almost a movie. And you come home, you be like, "Oh, I forgot you motherfuckers was like this." Damn.
You know who?
That's disappointing.
I hate that Rain couldn't see the video, but I would love to hear from the women, everybody in the chat. I feel this is what a single mother lives like.
In isolation?
In isolation, battling with yourself. How should I move for my child? How should I, like, there has to be moments in your life where you have thoughts like, man, I should just go drag this dude. Like, for real, like, you have to have
creation purposes only.
Like, you have to have something like that. Has to be. I really see like isolation providing correct behavior in a single mother's life.
Oh, absolutely.
Because you are isolated, right? Because you can't sit there and talk to your child. You know what I mean? No. So like, unless you have like a strong support system. When I was listening to him, I was like, man, it's gonna be a good one for Rain to talk on, because like, I wonder what type of isolation has built your character to be the mother you are today.
Oh, definitely. No, and you know, I'll say this too. When you, as a single mother, sometimes you have to isolate. You have to, all the outside noise that's always trying to give you advice or tell you which direction you should take, and or who's always trying to see what your next move is. Sometimes you just got to be quiet and be to yourself and not hear the outside, because sometimes your best advice is your own advice, and you got to do what's best for you. And yes, somebody can say, "Oh, girl, don't do that," or if you do that, you're gonna be doing the wrong thing. But then you have to think about, if you bring yourself into the isolation, it'll bring you clarity, and you can see all sides of it, except for that one person that's in your ear, or your one, whoever it is, saying, "Oh, girl, you should do this, and you should do that. Don't let him do that to you," or don't, all this outside nonsense in your ear. So yeah, you do have to cut off that noise and bring yourself ground yourself and say, "Hey, let me make the best move for me and my child or my situation, and not worry about that outside noise. I can take into account what might be best." They might have some good advice, but I have to really center myself and figure out exactly what my next move is going to be. And it might not be my best move. It might be what I think is best at the time. And then I can just recuperate down the road. But you got to ground yourself, and you got to have that clarity come in, and you're not going to get that clarity when you got other people. like this, telling you what you should do next.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I can dig it.
yeah,
I can dig it. Or sometimes you just got to say it.
Yeah.
Even though you ain't gonna do it, sometimes, man, I'll hit you in your, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta say it so you can get it out, and then you can just go and sit with it a little bit.
It's been some things I've said out loud in isolation. I'll tell you that, in the car or in the house by myself, and it's
Kill this mother.
all
I swear to God,
content creation purposes only, allegedly. But it's been some frustrations let out, you know, in isolation. Absolutely. Sometimes you have to say things out loud.
Yeah.
You know, and
I know it's been a few people that's been in traffic that has seen you in traffic. I know it's been a few people that have seen you in traffic going.
Put on some trap music.
Hey, babe, look at
some head buzzers. We knock them out with some head buzzers. Loud with the windows down and the wind blowing them. You know what I'm saying? You have to get that release. And if you don't, you have to do that in isolation, and that's what you do. If your isolation is the car on the way to work, you get that whatever time that is. That's why I put out those 2 videos one time. I said, when you on your way to work, how do you get to work? That's your isolation. If you don't have no other time to be by yourself but in the car, that's your isolation time, you know? So
super
I
dope.
think we all need it. Everybody needs that time just alone. You know, even if you go work out and you're by yourself working out, or you're taking a walk by yourself, taking a run by yourself. Sometimes you don't need music or nothing in your ear. You just need to center yourself, get that clarity going, get your brain with nothing in it, so you can see exactly what you need to see.
I agree. We're gonna get comments. These comments might gain a little bit more of the conversation as well. The first one is referencing the last video we just watched. If you can read those for us, Ms. Rain.
Sundown, welcome in, Sundown. You're probably your first time here. She says she speaks from a dysfunctional arrangement. Partners can bring strength with the right support and compatibility.
Agree.
Which is, I agree with that. Lisa said isolation can definitely help you gain perspective.
It's scary though.
Tristan said, ladies, please don't try what he's talking about. This practice can only work with men. I'll explain as we go along in the Thank you for that disclaimer, Tristan.
He said, hey, Tristan, boy. Tristan,
are you available tomorrow night? Can you come up tomorrow night?
Tristan said, I'm gonna give y'all a webinar. I'm gonna give you a webinar. Please follow along this discussion.
Come up tomorrow night, Tristan. You don't even have to show your face. It can just be your voice. If you got time tomorrow night, same time. You will hear the same time. You can come in a little bit later. Classic said he's describing the process of achieving clarity. When he was in the hole, he had detox, no distractions, and plenty of time to think. Yeah, I put plenty in there.
Definitely.
Classic said the best man is nice and mean when it makes sense.
Very true.
Tristan said exactly, Classic. Classic said being a nice guy gets a man no respect.
That's true.
He said he shouldn't let that go. He shouldn't let go of his edge at all.
Yeah, he said it. He said that's one thing I'll say about Finesse. That whole interview, they wasn't gonna change him. He just trying to let y'all understand where he coming from. So from here on out, when y'all see him on social, and you know where he coming from. He mindful. Yeah, he did not do that interview to change. I want y'all to know that first and foremost.
Because the first thing I see on his live today, he was he was snapping today. He had that red hat on. He was in traffic. Like, what?
But then you'll
know what this is?
You'll turn around and see him serenading his girl.
Yeah.
Like you could see his personality. You could see who he said he want. Like you could see Finesse, who wants to be the dad, who wants to be the brother. Like that has to be a hard. I don't think people understand how hard that is. To have a harder goal, but have to treat people like a block of coal, dog.
Yeah, man, because you know that you just want some understanding. That's all he wanted, some understanding. Because you, man, what that man had to do while he was in there, man, your mind got to be on 1,000,000 all day, and you riding the people that supposed to bring you peace and love, man, and they making you go back into the institution. That's crazy, man.
I think the hardest thing to be is a misunderstood man. I think that's the hardest place to be, is like a misunderstood man. You might find one or two people who kind of understand you and who will rock with you, But to be misunderstood as a man, it's probably one of the toughest battles you'll go through. Like, you will spend more time in isolation than you will anything. Because you have to always go back and ground, like the word Rain used. You got to go back and ground yourself just to make sure you ain't tripping. Like, I'm tripping. And for
y'all, all
ahead.
men tomorrow, if y'all get an opportunity to take off shoes and socks, walk out in the grass, and just reach toward the heavens.
Oh, absolutely.
A good 1 to 2, maybe 3 minutes, depending on how much time you got. You know, if you ain't working tomorrow, put about 25 minutes out there. You ain't got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? Just go out there and just ground yourself. Tune yourself back in.
Off. Your skin need to be touching the earth. Yeah. Tristan said, subconsciously, men like being alone too. Physical isolation will allow you a better perspective from thought process to manifestation. Casey said, manage the relationship with all sides of yourself.
That's big facts.
Casey said, isolation brings elevation. Absolutely.
It does.
Tristan said, that's 100. Ted said, 333.
What's good, Ted?
Hey, Ted. We missed you on your midday show.
Told
Sundown
you,
said, isolation is necessary at times. What you said?
I said his name 3 times. He popped up.
Yeah.
And Jen said, isolation.
Crash out.
Jen said, isolation is best. You gain perspective and clarity without influences of others. You grow as a person. Absolutely.
And the juice.
Jen said, if I want anyone's opinion, I will ask for it respectfully.
I know that's fucking.
Tristan said, think that some single mothers circumvent the isolation by being outside. Isolation with reality is accountability to them, and they actively run from it. Ooh, can I read that one more time?
Yeah, go ahead.
He got that swipe thumb going heavy right now.
Yeah.
He said, he thinks that some single mothers circumvent the isolation by being outside. Isolation with reality is accountability to them, and they actively run from it.
Where's Tristan from again?
I want to say he's East Coast too. I think Tristan East Coast. I think he East Coast. Tristan, you from the East Coast, right? I want to say he's from the East Coast.
That boy got that thumb swipe going crazy. And
I seen what Tristan said, very heavy, man, with my oldest sister, man. I ain't gonna put her name out there, but like I seen exactly that her whole life. My sister still living that life right there. Like, and it's not like a bad outside life, but she always doing something. Like, always doing something. Never sitting still. And like, I never thought of it that way, but like, I think it is to circumvent the isolation, though.
It did the nigga dirty, boy.
We waiting for our first lady.
Tristan said, I see where you're coming from, Soft Rain. Tristan said, when they're alone long enough, they'll realize the error of their ways and they'll get on TikTok trying to find a man.
That tic-tac, they gonna get on that tic-tac.
Lisa said, some people don't know how to isolate. They feel like they can't be alone with their thoughts because they're afraid of what would be revealed.
Yeah.
Ooh. Tristan said, I'm on the road, but I'll see if I can pull up. Thank you. Let me know. Definitely. Would love to have you on. Tyson said, no victim-ish, no violence. I've been misunderstood my entire life.
Yeah. I feel you, bro.
Tyson said, it's so bad the ish just make me laugh a little bit now.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it.
Jen said, plug, you crazy. You're crazy. The grass. This grass like needles right now. Jen, get out there and step on it for a minute. Lisa said, not grounding in Chicago right now. It is cold up there, and it's about to get cold. Y'all know it's springtime out here now. It's in the mid to upper 70s all week long.
70 too. You might wake up at 40, but you're gonna hit 60.
Yeah.
Weird, man. Y'all believe in the continental shift?
Oh,
but you know, we always get hit in February. We'll get a little ice storm in February, shut down.
Oh, yeah.
They're gonna be
shut down for a few days. Yeah.
I'm waiting for February. It ain't coming fast enough.
Yeah. Classic said, misunderstood people just want conversation. Spoke to internet instead of calling finesse.
We're gonna get her one day, y'all. Keep a Classic, keep putting them in the middle of the conversation. You're gonna get her one day. You're gonna get her one day, Black adjacent. You're gonna get her
Hey,
one day.
y'all not gonna get look, y'all not
And
gonna
she
get
gonna
me
say
shut
it
down
like
by
she
the
been
internet.
saying it.
Yeah.
No,
Well, you
y'all
got
not gonna get me
experience with
shut
that.
down by the internet. This is worldwide. Y'all not gonna get me shut down by the internet or anybody else.
And be like, girl, you sound like you done said it plenty of times.
No. Tristan said he from NY.
I knew he was East Coast. He from New York City.
New York City.
Yeah, he from New York. What borough you from? Go ahead.
You from Upper New York?
I'll
You
get
like
Tristan
Poughkeepsie?
Queens. He probably from Queens.
Poughkeepsie,
You giving him on close to Jersey.
Buffalo.
He probably from Queens. I'll give him Queens.
You say Queens, the Bronx. I give him the Bronx.
Bronx.
Seth said Jesus called us to be the salt of the earth. What does salt do? Melt ice.
Okay.
Welcome in, Seth. Make sure you subscribe.
Don't give it a shot, Playboy.
Jen said, I'm so glad I'm not the only one that won't say it.
I'm telling you. That was a good one. Rain, you said something very important. In middle of that, you were just talking about man, I forgot what you said, and I wanted to transition with it. Since I can't remember it. I was close.
Brooklyn.
And he from BK.
Brooklyn. Shame on you.
We got the accent and everything, Rain. You need him on the panel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying, B. No, Sean, home to you. I'm saying, B.
So we're gonna shift gears, man. Classy, you had a great show today. A great show, and he was talking about the tea. He was talking about the difference between gossip and venting. But he made a comment about somebody took screenshots of like their conversation and was sending like. So I was like, man, what's the coincidence that our second topic is talking about this? I don't know if y'all seen this with Kevin Gates and his wife, but he addresses the sisterhood. And he wants to make it very clear. So we're gonna let Kevin repeat a couple times. Here we go.
What? I ain't know that you pussy ass, dicked out ass hoes taking screenshot every DM that I ever sent to one of you hoes in life. Cause yeah, a nigga got in your DM because a nigga wanted to fuck you. Nigga might have thought you was some lip fine shit and sending the shit to my wife. Like if I ever got in your DM ever, like please forgive me. I'm not sorry. I want to beat your back in. You're like. Gonna just get him the divorce even better. Man, she know what's up with me. Pussy. Hey, public service announcement. I ain't know that you pussy ass, dicked out ass hoes taking screenshot every DM that I ever sent to one of you hoes in life. Cause yeah, a nigga got in your DM because a nigga wanted to fuck you. Nigga might have thought you was some lip fine shit and sending the shit to my wife. Like, if I ever got in your DM ever, like, please forgive me. I'm not sorry. I want to beat your back in. You're like, we're going to just get him the divorce even better. Man, she know what's up with me. Pussy.
So that's Kevin Gates making it very clear that his wife knows what's up with him. But I thought
nigga married again?
Yeah.
God damn.
But what do y'all think about this with the women screenshotting DMs to try to now break up the Rain? You got to speak on this for the women. Why we talked about this last night too? Why do women want to destroy happy homes?
Because they want to be that happy home. They want to be in her position. They want her position.
What makes a woman think it's a good idea, though, to move in that manner if that's what your ultimate goal is?
To get her out the picture.
Yeah, but so you think your actions is now going to equal that man's going to want you after your actions?
Of course not.
So why move in that way?
They bitter because they see him with somebody, and they probably had a chance to be with him since he was in their DMs. And now they're like, oh, I should have gave him the chance. He probably the women that are doing that have probably had no interaction with him at all. Period.
And public service announcement for y'all rich guys. Bro, just go out in public. You're a celebrity. You ain't even got to go in a DM, dog. You can see a woman in public and you can have all the conversation you want. Public servant of mine. You can have all the true conversations you want in public, man.
I mean, and he was speaking the truth. She know what kind of man he is, and what kind of man he was. He might not even be like that no more. He might not
Why she even getting the video?
Because he wanted to make her relevant and know that, hey, the wife is still here. Y'all don't need to be sending her that mess. Women are messy.
First thing you do, make your page private.
That too.
These are instructions. First of all, you make your page private. So can't none of them hoes, they got to send a request. So if she in your box, you let her in your box. Now that's a direct violation. Strike one. Strike two. Don't listen to that bitch. Don't ever listen to another woman about your man. And if she do say the same thing that he do, well, at least he consistent.
I just pray my guy Kevin Gates don't lose himself, bro.
What you mean?
What you mean by that? Yeah.
I don't want him to lose himself in this.
Talk about it.
He ain't the same healthy Kevin Gates we seen about 3 to 4 months ago.
You could tell in his face.
Somebody he got the fella.
We can tell in his face. His
I mean, putting the weight back on, and like I just hope he's not losing himself in this whole notion.
No, it was them soul ties with that demon he had.
Oh,
my Brittany.
We ain't gotta say her name. We know who she is. Everybody know who she was.
Yeah.
Soul tie, boy. Trying to tell you, boy. They say she evil.
Women tend to be messy, especially if they want a man that they know they cannot have. And yeah. I don't understand why women think, and because I'm not that woman that's gonna be doing that. I don't understand why women think causing chaos in somebody else's home is gonna make that man want them. But I guess it all boils down to, if I can't have him, nobody can. Because they automatically think that if they disrupt that household, that she's leaving. She ain't going nowhere. Because she know where her bread is buttered. She know what kind of man she has. If she wanted to be somewhere else, she would go. And she ain't went nowhere. So that's what it is. Women are messy. They are chaotic. They can be chaotic. They want to disrupt households. And if they can't have them, then they put on their front that nobody can. I'm going to disrupt the household. And it's going to be chaotic, and he's not going to have nobody, even though I can't have him either.
Yeah, right.
That's what women do.
Just crazy.
Sweet fantasy,
that's what women do. They're so ready. And this goes back to Classic Show and what he's been talking about for the last two days. They're so ready to spill tea on the man that they can't even keep.
Yeah,
that's what they're ready to do. Girl, he did this to me. Is he doing this to you too? Let me tell you what he did. They're so ready to do that. Women are so messy.
Have you ever been guilty of that ever at any phase in your life?
No.
Oh, okay.
Telling the next woman what went on in our relationship? Absolutely not. No.
Okay.
Mm-mm. And in me finding out I'm the side piece or I'm not the main, I would never confront somebody else. Now I've been confronted, but I've never confronted. And when I have been confronted, I never spilled the tea back to them either and compared notes for what.
What you say when you was confronted? What did you say?
What did I say to what? When I was confronted as to what, the side?
Whatever. I don't know. We're not here to allegedly. We're not here to say what role you.
Yeah.
You got to talk to him. I don't got nothing for you. You need to talk. You need to talk to him.
Can you fight?
Can I fight? I don't know. I ain't never been in that position. Probably not.
You know, Ray.
I'm a lover. I'm a lover. I'm not a fighter.
Ray got the pass all through the hood. She was doing the black girl's hair. She got the pass all through the hood.
She coming down with the skates.
I was doing roller steps, finger waves, crochets.
See,
I was doing all that. I'm a lover. I'm not a fighter.
Ray
She got the Walkman on and she got the skates.
My house was Mom Duke's. Everybody was at my house chilling.
Ooh, you had all the good snacks too. You had the Gushers.
Sure did, yeah.
You had the fruit roll-ups. You had the oatmeal pies and the donut sticks. Yeah.
Mom Duke's.
Bunch of Nestle Quick,
Mama
strawberry and chocolate.
Everybody came to the house. I'm a lover. I'm not a fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tristan said if Stood on Business was a video. Absolutely, he stood on business. Lisa said Kevin Gates is irritating.
That's right.
Classic said the best way to beat this type of ish is to double down. Tristan said when he said she knows what's up with me, I was like, yes, sir. Jen said the way you get him is the way you lose him. Ooh, Jen, I've seen different though. I've seen different. I'm not pushing back on your comment, but I've actually seen different in that way. Classic said women have trash war strategies. They're chaotic. They're not methodical. They're not logical. None of that. They're chaotic. They want to cause mess. That's what women do. Sko said they could never, if they could, he would have been with them. I need some comments. I mean some commas. Sko.
They don't act right until somebody been and scooped them up and hit them with a hammer fist.
As I said, lost a friend over this ish too.
Oh,
what? Oh, you talking about what you were talking about on the show, Class? I thought that was super crazy, especially from a guy. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Tristan said women are more open to being the side chick than y'all think.
We ain't doing this today, Tristan. We've been out of those conversations since you've been gone, sir.
Trying to bring it back.
He bringing it back. Tristan said, "Hey, they don't have a problem.
Bring it back, come rewind."
Classic said it'd be the same couple friends I be talking about. FYI, guys, I don't want that chat thinking I lost 30 friends.
Oh, we know, Class. We know you. We know you.
You got them dropping like flies, Class.
Yeah. We know Classic ain't fooling with those 30 people. I know that for sure.
Sundown says scandalous and toxic behavior. Absolutely. Absolutely. Look at the workplaces where there's a lot of women. Yeah, please. It's messy. It is messy. Ted said there is no being in public as a celebrity.
Oh, okay.
Tristan said, if y'all think I'm lying, answer this. Do all side chicks say yes? What you mean by that, Tristan? Say yes to what? To being a side chick?
Tristan,
I don't get it. Am I missing something?
I think that's what he asked.
Next question, please. Next comment, please.
Right.
Tristan said the dress.
Roxy said some females are bitter and petty. Roxy says some females are bitter and petty, never want to see anyone happy, especially a man. Who knows what kind of relationship or agreement have. Some think they got a chance too. Drama can be a driving force too.
You heard what the lady said. I love gossip. Glad to say I injected it in my veins. I was like, watching that shit like this girl crazy.
Yeah. Classic said Kevin has been a lot more of the old Kevin the past year.
I'm telling y'all, I've been paying attention. That's my guy, man. I hate seeing it that way.
Yeah. Classic said real Kevin fans know what I'm talking about. Absolutely.
Yes,
But
he might need to go back into isolation.
Maybe the traction wasn't the same when he was the new Kevin. Maybe everybody been screaming for the old Kevin. He just giving the people what they want.
Do you think his discernment was greater when he was
Kevin made the ultimate decision out of being very emotional. He should have stayed where he was. I know she hurt him. But you gotta think about the years that they've been through some of that stuff. Sometimes you just gotta ride it out, dog.
You talking about one or two? You talking about woman one or woman two?
Number one.
Oh, yeah.
Like you got your kids, dog. You're a great father. Like y'all grew up together. Y'all already been through the storms. You know what I mean?
Get y'all cousin.
Hey, they done passed that level. They were husband and wife.
Damn, you don't supposed to do that in real life.
Classic said he will be fine because he's been in the dark before. He knows the road up. The route.
Oh yeah. He know the road out. He know the road out.
But sometimes that route can get new hazards.
Yeah.
Like just because you know how to be isolated and get out of dark places, that doesn't mean it's always going to be the same, man. Some of them darkness can get dark. Man.
Classic said 100. Jen said Roxy, they think they have a chance because the man entertained it. Classic said some amazing music will come of this. It's coming. Yeah, it's coming. Lisa said no. Kevin been off the rails since him and Drika been over. Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Jen said I agree with what you said though. Tristan said they be wanting these dudes all to themselves, and that's the problem. Y'all being too greedy out there. I told y'all already, the inability to be content with God's provision is what drives people to sin.
Tristan might be classic like baby brother.
or spirit animal. Or classic his spirit animal.
Yeah, for real.
Classic said perfect on the panel test. Test. No, I'm speaking facts. I'm telling you how I see it. Classic laughing. Jen said clarification. If the man is in a committed relationship, otherwise, do you? Yeah. Roxy said the corner candy shop. Yeah. We didn't sell candy though. It was just like everybody just came to the house. Everybody knew Mama as Mama Dukes, and they looked at her like she was their mama too, you know. So yeah.
So y'all was safe.
Yeah.
Everybody broke in y'all house.
And we fed those who probably didn't have as much as we did, even though Mama was single and pushing out, you know.
I love how
Lisa said
y'all white people lean right into that charity y'all do for us, don't you? We fed them. You know, that little black boy that lived down the street. We gave him all his sweaters that we had for winter. Go ahead.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm just saying, you know.
Why you do that?
I gotta mess with it.
Cold blooded.
Nah. Rain from the hood, man, for real.
Lisa said Tristan is right. Stacy, hey Stacy, welcome on in. If this is your first time here, make sure you go hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like the video and everything.
Roll call. If you are in the chat, please hit that like button. Push this content out, please. Thank you.
Like that little X and go hit the thumb and come on back.
All the new faces too, man. Keep coming.
Absolutely.
Make sure you hit that like.
Said, hey, how y'all doing?
Stacy Cheney, Sundown.
Tristan said exactly. They will say yes to being the side chick. You know what it is, soft rain. That's that black adjacent syndrome.
They getting you caught up. He getting Ray caught up tonight.
Yeah. He came back savage.
He came back just for Ray.
Classic said, injected in my veins. That ish was wild.
Yeah, that was wild, bro. It was wild, bro.
Inject, and she pointed up his
I say, who the hell is her?
Classic said she hurt him so bad though. So
I'm telling you, dog. I know. I see it. Like Kevin is somebody like I really follow, man. I think a lot of people look up to Kevin Gates, dog. I think he is like the closest thing to that a lot of men can kind of relate to from different perspectives, man. And like you can see he going through it. Like you can see it.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
You don't like it?
You don't like
when I seen him with the number 2, I was like, that shit didn't even look right.
I knew he wasn't right because he stopped being with his children. That was a dead halt, dog. This dude ain't been around his kids, and he used to have his kids all over the internet. They used to be together. He could just be hiding them now because they older, but like he was always a father first. So
Sundown said, "Preach it, Rain. Kevin and all them toxic females need to go into isolation." Classic said, "I don't know, souls. That's tough, bro."
See, he conflicted.
He said he conflicted. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know.
I think he should, man. I think sometimes you gotta. Sometimes, man, if you done so much dirt, sometimes you gotta be okay with taking that clothes off, putting it in the wash, and just putting them back on, man, and trying again.
Cleansing yourself all the way through.
You gotta follow through, man.
Classic said, "I listened to all the music. She was foul." Ted said, "Facts, though." Roxy said, "Right. Neighborhood mama looking out for the kids." Stacey said, "I sure did, and thanks for having me." Absolutely, Stacey. Make sure you come back and see us. This panel here, No Middleman panel, we're live Monday, Tuesdays, Wednesdays at 8:30 Central. Roxy said, "So rare nowadays. Them was the days." Yeah. Mm-hmm. Stacey said, "I used to work at a nightclub here in Polk County, and he commented a show for us." Kevin,
where you at? You in Lakeland? You in Lakeland, Stacey?
He commented a show for us.
Yeah, because he did. That's where he kicked that girl. Allegedly kicked that girl in the face.
Oh, okay.
From Lakeland, Stacey. She from Lakeland, Polk County, stand up 863. You dig me? What side of Lakeland you from? You from south side or north side?
She said, "I meant to say come in and did a show."
Yeah. Was you from the north side or the south side?
What was you asking?
Because I'm from Haines City.
She adjacent.
Oh, she from north side. Okay, all right. Oh, she over there by the public warehouse.
She heavy adjacent.
You must be out there. You must be over there by know where you at. Hey, you probably over there by goddamn. I know you at.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Hey, I'll board the rains in Polk County. What you talking about, son?
Yeah, see, heavy adjacent.
Yo.
Heavy adjacent.
Yeah.
I can tell by the outfit in the picture. Heavy adjacent.
Yeah. Well, you can't duck it. And where we from? All of them like Rain, because you can't duck it. All of them went to school together. We grew up together. We all in the same neighborhood. No segregation. You know what I'm saying? All my white boy Josh Keys and black boy went together. We went to school together. All of them went together. Chico and all that. We all went to school together here. Shout out from Haines City, shout out.
Roxy said, "Breathe."
Hey, that's how we talk at the crib. You feel me? That's how we talk at the crib, though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you from Auburndale? Oh, you from Adale though. So you a bloodhound. All right, you from Adale. All right, bet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bet. I know Punkyhead, man. I know Punkyhead. That's my boy. We go back. Yeah. I know Polk County like the back of my hand, shouter. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Cross them tracks over there by Sunny Barbecue off of Avenue Q. You feel what I'm talking about? Yeah. I know shouter. Yeah, I know, shouter. I know, nah. You know, I stay in the Haven all the time. I used to be in the Haven all the time. We slide over the A there, you know. I'd be over there, Eagle Lake. I might slide over to Juanita here. Yeah, see, she said with the Haven. With the AAA. Yeah, shouter, yeah. Yeah, I'm a Polk County veteran. I'm a Polk County veteran here. Pella.
Speaking his whole language like that.
Oh my.
He speak your whole language. He say, "What to do, baby man?" Man, that's when they get the hustle in your classic. That's when they start talking fast to you. You know what they said?
She said, "You must know my cousin CP."
I'll put names out there, allegedly. Allegedly. We don't know who that is. Allegedly. Okay. That got shot. Okay, we ain't talking. Okay, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Club promoter.
Yeah.
Well, welcome in, Stacy, man. Stay. Y'all.
Hey, you gotta come back and rep for PC. You gotta come rep back for the county here. Yeah.
And Stacey, it's a few people in the chat like Classic and Says they have their own channels as well. We make up the Raw Society Coalition, so you make sure you come back.
He said plug actually got the main dancer too.
Hey, cuz you sat back and heard a conversation between me and my partner, but you be like, man, what the hell he talking about? Cool, yeah.
Well, she do.
I do music myself.
Okay. What's your name? We can find any of your content on YouTube. Don't make me pull you up. I'll play you right here, right now. Now.
You play you right now, so.
Yeah. You ain't saying that word in there, are you?
No.
You have it adjacent. So that's let's get to this last topic of the night.
Mhm.
Does relationships have expiration dates? She said, yeah, but I had to shut my fan page down because people were scamming my fans.
Ooh.
Okay, you got it. What's your artist name? What's your rap name?
What's your handle?
What she go by the name of what?
Baby G.
I ever heard of somebody by the name of Baby G?
Mm.
What you had that song? Whoop that trick.
Baby G. No, I don't know Baby G.
Little hustle and flow action. You know what I mean? Sing it to the fan. So we're gonna get over to Anton Daniels. Her name is Baby G, so we'll have to look you up, Baby G. Shout out, man. Appreciate you being in the chat. Stay in. This is gonna be a good topic for you, man. This is Anton Daniels with Room 9, and they speaking about does most relationships have an expiration date. So we're gonna hear a little bit of their dialogue, and I want to hear what you guys got to say about this.
Do y'all think that most relationships have an expiration date?
Ooh, left field.
I do. I feel like you can grow apart, and sometimes it's okay to come to an end. I don't feel like every relationship is gonna last forever, so I do feel like there's an expiration date to some. I absolutely do. Especially the younger you start to, y'all grow up and grow apart. So I don't know, but yeah, I agree. They do.
That's the question, Quentin. You can answer it.
What kind of relationship? Like my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister, my friends.
Get into a romantic relationship.
Yeah, most of them, man. Yeah, there's only one person for you for a lifetime. So all the other riffraff you went through is, yeah, for sure.
You think that there's a one person for everybody that you're supposed to be with for a lifetime?
Or you're supposed to be with one person for a lifetime. I feel that way, yes. And all the other riffraff, it's momentary pleasure, loneliness. I need somebody for other stuff. I need some stuff from you. Siphoning your energy, your vagina, your attention, your love, your support, and then women vice versa. But yeah. And I think most people in a relationship, they see the end before it's there, and they just kind of hang out. Because what else are you going to do? I don't got nothing else to do, so I might as well do this until it runs its course.
Kim?
I think most do have an expiration date, but I don't think there's only one person that's like meant for you in life. I think you can make any relationship work that you want to work. I think there are people that you are more compatible with than others, and it makes a relationship easier. But at the end of the day, it's still a choice. But yes, I do think that most relationships have an expiration date.
Mika?
And I think most people sit out past that date and just let it ride.
Chill, because you ain't got shit else to do. Oh, Ghost is back.
I don't think so. You're saying if you're in a relationship, does that relationship?
Why you only one didn't get the question?
Because I want nuance. Like, no, I'm not gonna let you do it.
Masculine.
Anton, no, you're trying to derail me. Harry, please mute his mic. Anton, if you would be so kind to run the question again, please.
Because most relationships have an expiration date, and here's the context.
At the bottom of the fucking screen.
When I put this question together, I was
He
looking.
gave you context so happily and so pleasantly, Mika. I admire that for you.
You mute my mic when I talk. That's stupid. Even though the question's at the bottom of the screen.
Well, let me explain why. Because she was so pleasant, and her follow-up to ask for additional context and additional information about it. And so that's why I wanted to explain it a little bit better.
Okay, I guess I was savage.
She didn't repeat it when you asked her to repeat it. She didn't repeat shit.
Well, you were aggressively relaxed.
Gotcha.
Yes, Kim, that's the thing. It's aggressively relaxed.
So what does that look like?
No, yeah, they could be that too. So aggressively relaxed is a woman that speaks with aggressive words and intentions, but it doesn't necessarily reflect the tone of her voice, right?
So passive aggressive, you just didn't want to say it. I got it. Good.
And women do it a lot of times. They do it a lot of the guys get it. They know what's happening. If a woman can speak to you condescending sometimes, but it can be in a very pleasant voice. And so they're aggressively, speaking to you.
Molly. I said like 8,000 times.
Molly's not here to defend herself. I disagree with you. But to get back to your question, I came up with this question because I was having a conversation with somebody kind of sort of on a coaching call, but maybe not so much so. And he's experiencing the same problem with multiple different girls, right, that he's had in his life. So every relationship that he gets into, it kind of sours once they get relaxed into it. And it's like he likes the honeymoon phase of it. When there's, a lot of, because he doesn't believe that relationships should be work. And I agree with him, right? I don't believe that relationships should have to be work if you don't have kids. So
we could stop it there. I wanted to get to that part when Anton provides a little bbit more clarity about the gentleman that he had the call with. And I think it's, first of all, before Plug, I'll let Plug go in there first.
Oh no, I was just agreeing with what he said.
I think it's very admirable for a gentleman to know that's his weakness, or to know that's something that like because he's not blaming the woman. And I thought that was dope when he was telling Anton like, hey, I just relationships sour out for me. Like, so how do you guys feel about that? Do you guys feel that relationships have expiration dates?
You know when it's over. You know when it's over. You know what I mean? Like, but it shouldn't be work. I'm a firm believer in that. Like, a relationship should not be work. That shit should not be extracurricular. That shit should not be work, man. It should not be that. It should not be complicated. It should not be complex. It should be, man. That I ain't trying to put in no work, cuz. I just want to be happy. Like, to be honest with you, I just want to be happy. I don't want to do any extracurricular work. I ain't trying to do all, man, that for the rest of my life. Nah, that shit don't even sound like fun. I want to have fun. I want to be happy. That shit there. If we consistently talking about our relationship, bitch, we ain't got no relationship. Bitch, we constantly having conversation. This is a conversation. This ain't no relationship.
Yeah.
Nah. I want to have fun, man. I ain't with all that, man. Life too short for that fuckery to be stomach in knots and wondering if you upset and all that bullshit. Man, girl, go to hell. You and two other that look like you. Like, I don't even want to have that. I don't even want to go through. I ain't going through that. I'm not going to do it. I'm not, because I'll be cool dolo. I'm not having these discussions, man. I'm not doing that, bro. That's so played, bro. That's so played out, man. That's so elementary and middle school. Man, I'm doing what I'm doing, man. Get you a life. Get you some understanding. You understand? Like, hey, man, look, man, hey. All the other shit, man, nah, bro, I ain't on that type of time. I'm not doing that. Do that with somebody else, man. You won't go and have the nitpicks and patty whacks and all that, man. Do that shit with somebody else. Don't do that shit with me. I don't want none of that. I don't want no parts of that. I want to be happy.
What you think, Rain? Do you feel relationships have expiration dates?
Short answer, yes. Some. Long answer, Plug says relationships should be easy. Yes, I agree with that. But with that being said, relationships take work too. Um, yes, relationships take work too. You have to be understanding. You have to know your partner. You have to get to know your partner, get to know what it takes to keep your relationship rolling.
I'm a man and I'm black. See, I just explained it to you. All the others, come on, man. Come on, man. Don't make yourself so complex. Where I gotta try. I'm not trying to be something new. I don't give a damn about no scavenger hunt. I don't care about no scavenger hunt. If that's what you need for the relationship to be exciting for you, the bitch go get you a pet. I don't want that, man. I don't want that.
Relationships can get stagnant, and it's up to you to put in the work to get out.
Turn the radio on. Turn the radio on. If it's stagnant, turn the radio on.
I'm not saying that it's constant work.
Get you a turntable.
But you have to put in. You have to put in effort. And honestly, it's a blessing to find somebody. It'll be a blessing to find somebody that you don't have to work hard with to keep your relationship.
Never have to work hard, Shawty, ever.
But that's when
that's what y'all got.
It depends on how much you value that person that you're with.
That is where you get things confused. That's where I think the American public gets relationships confused. You trying to be complex, and you trying to figure this one out and that one out. Man, that shit, boy, we playing spades with the cards on the table. Bitch, I ain't trying to be over here trying to guess. Man, I'm talking across the table. I got 5. I got 5 in the possible. I'm not trying to figure that out, man. I ain't trying. They should be, relationships are hard work. The fuck it is. No, it's not. No, it's not. There's things that needs to be done. Let's get them done.
That's work.
Hey, I'm hard.
I didn't say it was hard work. I didn't say it was hard work. It's work.
Nah.
It's work.
Nah.
Some relationships do come easier than others.
Don't confuse yourself. It shouldn't be.
Some relationships do come easier than others. And if you value the person that you're with, you're going to put in the work to keep it rolling.
What work?
Whatever it takes.
Okay. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work.
What's your thoughts, though?
Got possibles everywhere, Pat, on scope.
Did you get to land though? You landed your plane like where you wanted it to? Like you got somewhere you would like to elaborate?
So I would say this: some relationships do come easier than others. It takes a lot of understanding. It takes a lot of knowing your partner, and we learn something new about our partners every day. You could be 70 years old and been together 30 years, and you still don't know your partner fully. To me, it's a possibility of not knowing that.
Don't surprise me, bitch. Don't surprise me. I want to know everything. I want to know everything. I want to know how you pray to Jesus. I want to know everything.
I understand that.
Up front.
And some relationships can become stagnant. It can become a routine. And it takes work. You have to get out of that. You have to get out of that routine. I didn't say it was hard work, but it takes effort from both parties to keep the relationship going. So some people, the relationship will expire. They don't want to put in the work anymore.
Well, everybody in the chat tomorrow, send your old lady edible arrangement.
Do that. We like that too. Send her cash out. Let her know you care.
With
DoorDash your lunch to her job.
With the pineapple. And DoorDash
ladies, send your man the money it takes for them to get their haircut.
And just be tooted and booted when he walk through the door.
If you know he got a haircut coming up, drop him the cash app, drop him the Apple Pay.
And be tooted and booted when he walk through the door.
Men, if your lady telling you she headed to the nail shop, drop her cash app. Take care of each other. How about that?
Hey, I like this. I like this off him. Soft got some edges.
Make sure you got that dinner ready when he walk in the door this evening coming up tomorrow.
Yeah.
Be laying for him, butt naked on the bed when he come in from work. Help him bathe. Have his clothes laying out. How about that? When you come home from work, gentlemen, stop by the gas station, get a $2 plastic rose. She'll love you for that.
And an Alani
And Alani, yes. Love on each other. Boom. Affirm your man, affirm your woman. It's reciprocal.
No, she's serious, Go. You tripping. She's serious, Go. She ain't
I'm
pandering.
pandering for both sides tonight. How about that?
She ain't pandering. She being serious. Ain't nothing wrong with what she's saying.
Have his clothes laid out and the towel on the counter in the bathroom when he get out the shower, so he ain't got to look for nothing.
Damn, that's real talk. Keep going.
Make sure his dinner ready and hot and smoking when he come in the door,
Now,
or at
damn.
least by the time he get out the shower.
And his snack.
And a snack. Yeah, have it lined up. Put his favorite TV show on for him so he got to pick the remote.
That shit ain't work. That shit is that it should be your pleasure. It should be like Chick-fil-A, bitch. My pleasure.
Gentlemen, on your way home from work, stop at the local gas station, get a little $2 rose. She'll love you forever.
I'm gonna get you a scratch out
Stop
ticket.
at Dollar General.
I'm gonna get you a scratch out
They
ticket.
have them up front all the time.
Powerball quick pick.
If you know she eats Skittles, grab a bag of Skittles and bring them home.
Wild berry. Let's go. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Keep going. Keep that shit going. Shit, you had a lot of motherfucking pamphlet.
Send her that text on your lunch break and tell her to be naked when you get home.
Send a gift. Send a GIF on your from your iPhone. From your iPhone. They say I miss you. Thinking of you.
Absolutely.
Send the one that got all the hearts falling from the top.
Undress the bed, pull the bed down for him on his side so he ain't got to untuck the covers from the pillows. Turn down the bed for him. That's the word I'm looking for. Turn down the bed for him. Yeah. Do all that.
Shit. Hey, well, keep going. Keep going there, shit.
Send her DoorDash for lunch. You know where she work at.
Oh, I'm talking about you playing.
No, for real. I mean,
hey, feel the stand up. Put a little ice in there so the water be cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said, so where you at, bro? No, he out of this one. He ain't in it one. He ain't in it one. None of it matters. She's still gonna tweak. Yeah. Well, if she tweaking, we tweaking.
If he booked that vacation first, then you know you want to go somewhere, you book the next vacation. How about that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And if he tell you to make plans, let him know how much it costs. Make the plans and then let him know, hey, it costs this much. We going here on this date.
And don't forget.
Yes, absolutely. Both should make the effort. So can you put the comments up and let us read through the comments?
My bad. You like that one, doesn't it? She read between the lines on that one.
Roxy said, yes, relationships can be as simple as we allow them, with complex moments they have to be. Oh, wait, hold on, souls, go back. Stacey said, hell no, it's over. Oh, Lisa said, relationships can become complex depending on what they go through because people evolve. Tristan said, I like how it didn't occur to them that all relationships have an expiration date. Either y'all choose to break up or somebody
die. That's crazy. Hey, Tristan, that's crazy.
Lisa said, I think it's a fairy tale if you believe everything will be happy-go-lucky all the time. Absolutely. I agree, Lisa. Tristan said, if everybody...
Hold on.
Okay.
I don't know about that go-lucky shit. I'm just saying, like, when you got an understanding, when you got a keen understanding, and ain't nobody just flip-floppy and wishy-washy. Like, you got two even-keeled, you know what I'm saying, like, minded people. Yeah, but some of that shit, man, it don't have to last as long as you say. You know, some people be like, oh, I need time to cool off. But you can suck that shit up right now. You can suck it up right now. You don't really have to sit there in it. Now, I'm just helping you think a little more logically. You don't have to be upset. You ain't got to be mad. Yeah, it might have been some shit that you might felt like it was this, that, and the third. You ain't really got to sit in that shit. Most people choose to sit in that shit. Most people choose to let their emotions get involved in the situation. It doesn't have to be that.
And let it get the best of
We
them too.
don't have to. We don't have to have this fucking argument. We don't even have. You don't even have to get your point across. You can shut the fuck up. I can shut the fuck up. You can shut the fuck up. Let by 5 minutes pass. Get up. Kiss you on your forehead. Bring you back some motherfucking water or a Sprite or a ginger ale, whatever your tummy hurting. Get you a goodie powder, and then get what? We can move on about our business in 7-10 minutes. You ain't got to do that shit. Most people just do that shit. You ain't got to do that. You can okay, say you upset. You can go in the room and sit your ass down somewhere in solitude and be mad by your goddamn self. And still send a damn one of the memes from Instagram that say, yeah, he make me mad sometimes and I be upset, but I still love him anyway. Guess what? You ain't got to sit in that shit. Most people choose to sit in that shit. Most people choose to complain, bicker, and moan and for no reason. It doesn't have to be that. It doesn't have to be that. It doesn't have to be like that, Lisa. It truly doesn't. It can be easy. The relationship can be easy. It can be understanding. It can be total acceptance of all the fuckery, all the shortcomings, of all the bullshit. You can take all of it and still love it. You don't have to. The shit doesn't have to be work. It could honestly be your pleasure. You can honestly understand what's going on and still be like, hey, I'm cool with it. Yeah, you're right, bro. Definition cigars. You're right. Dallas, Texas.
Tristan said, if everybody knows their place, we won't have any issues generally. Sco said, we don't count possible in the shot,
Shit, we count possible.
Roxy said, yes, relationships can be as simple as we allow them with complex moments. They have to be put forth effort. Most people forget about the basics and should, for the most part, come naturally and easy.
I can agree with that.
Lisa said, relationships can have an expiration depending on the circumstances. People don't like to see people through their evolution. It's called growing pains. Cassie said, relationships definitely expire. You have to decide to rock with the spoiled milk. Stacy said, I won't be doing none of that because I'm single.
Hey, go back real quick, bro. Relationship definitely expire. You have to decide to rock with the spoiled milk. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I just want to see it again. Go ahead. I'm sorry, bro.
Sco not rain on her panda-ish.
She was serious, bro. She was serious.
Classy said, this is why side chicks and second wives are so important, because your woman will tweak. It's a guarantee.
Tweaking.
Lisa said, reciprocity. Let's go, Rain. Absolutely. She's laughing.
I like Lisa. Man.
Lisa got all her brain cells.
She's a sign.
Oh yeah. Jen said, keep talking, Rain. Reciprocity. Appreciation goes both ways. Absolutely.
You're right. Yeah, Jen. Y'all on
And
y'all
I think that's another reason why some relationships fail is the lack of appreciation and the lack of affirmations too. You got to let your mate know that you value them, you know.
How much of that do you need? I'm talking about, I'm asking a question for real. I ain't with that. I'm asking a serious, genuine question. How much of that?
What, appreciation and affirmation?
Yeah.
It could be something as simple.
How much? I'm saying how much, like, could you
on a daily basis, or is that what you're asking?
Like, I'm asking like daily basis, every 3 days, a week.
It should come natural. I don't think
I feel like I said when I felt I can't remember when I said it last. So
Okay.
it might be 3 days. I'll be like, man, you know what, man, you know I appreciate you.
Mhm.
Like real shit. Like, you know, I appreciate you.
And sometimes appreciation doesn't have to be said either. It's through your actions. Because if a woman appreciates her man, she's gonna lay his stuff out on the counter and make sure that he's straight. If a woman appreciates her man, she gonna have his dinner ready. So I mean, words are good, absolutely, because sometimes actions can't be turned into words. Some people don't know how to do that. So yes, words are good.
I mean, knowing your partner.
And knowing your partner, right?
Knowing your
It's
partner.
good, but
And when you know when they say shit that they mean what they say.
Yeah.
So if he's saying it, he do. Yeah, I
But
feel
when
you.
it comes, I think relationships fail when it comes to a point where you're just existing around each other.
Yeah, that's that
and not
bullshit.
living around each other. It's
Yeah,
just,
that's that
just
bullshit.
yeah.
Yeah, that's that bullshit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like that.
you're just cohabitating, and there's no
You're a roommate, bitch. I don't need
right.
no.
I think that's where it fails. Yeah.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I do.
Classic said none of it matters. She gonna tweet.
I hear you, good.
Jen said both should make the effort. Absolutely, Jen. Yeah.
But can you untweak her? Classic, can you untweak her?
Put her head through the mattress. She'll stop tweaking.
You still gonna tweak, but can you untweak her?
Go said classic voice. And he laughing. Paul Gates, welcome in, Paul Gates. We appreciate you here. Make sure you hit
What's
that
up,
like
PG?
button and subscribe if you don't stay the whole time. He
Appreciate you pulling up, pimping.
Absolutely.
You know your cigars too. Playboy.
Jen said, if reciprocity is all that is asked for, that isn't asking for much. For some people, that's all it takes.
I'm trying to get Cuz to sponsor our show.
Aunt called it a ginger ale. Ginger ale.
What's that?
Ginger ale. Ginger ale.
Oh,
Ginger ale.
you cold-blooded, bro.
Lisa said, I'll say it again. It's a fairy tale. That's not reality. Laugh out loud.
I hear you, sugar. It is different. It is different. I understand it is different.
Classic said, you saying most people, it's most women, not people. I'm gonna say this again. No matter what you do, gentlemen, she gonna tweet. That's just the pros and cons, my
niggas.
Lisa said, I agree with Classic. Second wife means send help now. She put it out there. She said, send help me. Classic said, none of what y'all saying matters. She will tweak no matter what. Women are insatiable. It's just pros and cons.
I dig, bro.
Classic said that raw gets it done. Come on back, souls. Come on back, souls. We need your input on this expiration date.
Hey, Classic. You a fool, boy. You a fool, bro.
Not got anything else for the people?
Where you been, man? Where you was at, bro?
I was letting y'all go, letting y'all roll.
What's your take on expiration date?
It doesn't even matter.
Don't matter. We already covered the shop.
Yeah, y'all already went through it. Y'all took.
What's your opinion? Your opinion on it?
It don't matter.
Why does it not?
You finna ask him again?
I don't believe none of that stuff.
Don't do that.
You don't believe in none of what we talked about?
What y'all said don't make sense.
It don't make sense.
That's cool. That's cool.
Okay.
When y'all are talking about what's that big word y'all using?
Reciprocity.
You can't practice that. If you're looking for somebody to do the same thing for you, why are you even doing it? Why are you looking for something in return for somebody you say you love?
It's not a looking for it. It's not an expectation.
You just use the word. The definition of
rain. Excuse me, souls. Rain. That's when you pump the brakes.
Okay.
You see where he at, right? You see his head ain't even all the way on.
It ain't.
Leave him alone.
Okay. Thank you for it.
We should be able to speak life into each other.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
Letting each other know how much you value the other person has letting each other know how much value the other person has in your life can be the difference in a decent or horrible day in the relationship balance.
For sure.
So said, why y'all put me in there?
Yeah, no, for real. I was like, I already knew. When he came back up and he had that fist on his chin like this, he ready to close out.
Classy say, you just look at her like, I know what you need. Yeah. Lisa said it's not doing the same souls. It's not doing the same the souls.
It's not doing the same the souls.
Reciprocity, the practice of exchanging things with others for mutual benefit, especially privileges granted by one country or organization or another. Okay.
Trolling. He said trolling.
Passports go laughing. Classic on that souls. Classic. There you go. Speak the truth, souls. Come on back, souls. Come on back. We only gonna
do this once. Come on back, souls, so we can close out, bro. Ask him no questions, he tell you no lies. Well, thank y'all for hanging out with us tonight with No Middleman. We had a good time tonight, good conversation, man. Plenty of people interacting with the show. We appreciate y'all so much, man. Come back and see us tomorrow. Actually, come back to see Conversation with Soft Rain. She will be doing the first King Codes. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Lisa, you have a great night as well. Passport Skull, thank you for being here, brother. We always love you being here. Tristan, appreciate you. Sundown, Miss Cheney. I try to remember your first name. Who else? Miss V was back. Classic, you already know what it is. Player partner, you know what the deal is. Tears Down from the Tears Down. Classic Codes from the Classic Codes. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us tonight. You guys have a wonderful evening, and we will see you tomorrow night on Conversation.
On Thursdays, Conversation with Rain.
I'ma win any type of way. That's a parlay you can take to them. I'm having that aura, I got that glow. They hate it worse when they know that you know. Walk in the room like I'm covered in gold. I used to suppress it, was about to implode. I used to suppress it, was about to explode. Sore thumb in the room everywhere that I go. Black sheep for the fam, used to think something was wrong. Took a little time to realize I was chose. Took a little time to realize I was special. Ever since birth, been a cold under pressure. Wanna be great, gotta do a little extra. That's why I grind with obsession. Everything about me irregular, everything about me is pressure. Maximum effort, no box left unchecked on the checklist, no stone left unturned. Mash on the gas and etc. Or farming hoe, I'm up in rank. Step in the room, they paved the way. I get treated like a milli tank. Southpaw like I'm really tank. I do things that they really